Hello everyone, welcome back. So Google I/O is happening right now, and 16 things if you are an Android developer to know what has been launched at Google I/O 2025. Let's go through this blog post. So today at Google I/O we announced that many ways we are helping you build excellent adaptive experience and helping you stay more productive through updates to our tooling that put AI at your fingertips and throughout your development lifecycle. Here's a recap of 16 of your favorite announcements for Android developers. You can also see what was announced last week in the Android Store I/O edition, and stay tuned over the next 2 days as we dive into all topics in more details. Building AI into your apps. Build intelligent apps with generative AI. Generative AI enhances apps experience by making them intelligent, personalized and agentic. This year we announced new MLKit Gen AI APIs using Gemini Nano for common on-device tasks like summarization, proofreading, rewrite and image description. We also provide capabilities for developers to harness more powerful models such as Gemini Pro, Gemini Flash and ImageGen via Firebase AI Logic for more complex use cases like image generation and processing extensive data across modalities, including bringing AI to life in Android XR and a new AI sample app, Androidify, that showcase how these APIs can transform your selfies into unique Android robots. To start building intelligent experiences by leveraging these new capabilities, explore the developer documentation, sample apps and watch the overview session to choose the right solution for your app. New experiences across device on one app every screen. Think adaptive and unlock 50 million screens. Mobile Android apps from the foundation across phones, foldables, tablets and Chrome OS. And this year we are helping you bring them to cars and XR and expanding usage with desktop windowing and connected display. This expansion means tapping into an ecosystem of 500 million devices, a significant opportunity to engage more users. When you think adaptive, building a single mobile app that works across form factors. Resource includes Compose layouts, library and Jetpack navigation update help make building this dynamic experience easier than before. You can see how Peacock, NBC Universal streaming service available in the US, is building adaptively to meet users where they are. Material 3 Expressive, designed for intuition and emotion. The new Material 3 Expressive updates provides tools to enhance your product's appeal by harnessing emotional UX, making it more engaging, intuitive and desirable for users. Check out the I/O talk to learn more about the expressive design and how it inspires emotions, clearly guides users towards their goals and offers a flexible, personalized experience. Smarter widgets and engaging live updates. Measure the return on investment on your widgets available soon, and easily create personalized widgets. Preview with Glance 1.2 promoted live updates, notify users of important ongoing notifications and come with new progress style standardized template. Enhanced camera and media, low light boost and battery saving. This year I/O introduces several camera and media enhancements. This include a software low light boost for improving photography and dim lighting, and a native PCM offload allowing the DSP to handle more audio playback processing, thus conserving user battery. Explore our detailed sessions on build in effects with camera and media 3 for more information. Build next gen app experience for cars. We are launching. So here I think they have mentioned about it. I think it's not yet released because it's just been a day one since Google I/O has started. Building next gen apps experiences for cars. We are launching expanded opportunities for developers to build in-car experiences, including new Gemini integration, support for more app categories like games and video, and enhanced capabilities for media and communication apps via the Car App Lab library and new APIs, alongside updated car app quality tiers and simplified distribution. Will soon be providing improved testing tools like Android Automotive OS on Pixel tablet and Firebase Test Lab access to help you bring innovative apps to your cars. Learn more from our technical session and blog post on new in car app experience. Build for Android XR's expanding ecosystem with developer preview 2 of the SDK. We announced Android XR in December, and today at Google I/O we shared a bunch of updates coming to the platform, including developer preview 2 of the Android XR SDK plus an expanding ecosystem of devices in addition to the first Android XR devices. Android XR headset, Samsung's Project Muhan. You will also see more devices, including a new portable Android XR device from our partners at Xreal. There's a lot more to cover for Android XR. Watch the Compose and AI on Android XR session and the building differentiated apps for Android XR with 3D content session, and learn more about building for Android XR. Express yourself on Wear OS. Meet the material. Express you on Wear OS 6. This year we are launching Wear OS 6, the most powerful and expressive version of Wear OS. Wear OS 6 features Material 3 Expressive, a new UI design with personalized visuals and motion for user creativity, coming to Wear, Android and Google Maps later this year. Developers gain access to Material 3 Expressive on Wear OS by utilizing new Jetpack libraries. Wear Compose Material 3, which provides components for app, and Wear Proto Layout Material 3, which provides components and layouts for tiles. Get started with Material 3 libraries and other updates on Wear. Engage users on Google TV with excellent TV apps. You can leverage more resources within Compose Core and Material libraries with the stable release of Compose for TV, empowering you to build excellent adaptive UIs across your app. We are also thrilled to share exciting platform updates and developer tools designed to boost app engagement, including bringing Gemini capabilities to TV in the fall, opening enrollment for our video discovery API, and more. Developer productivity. Build beautiful apps faster with Jetpack Compose. Compose is our big bet for UI development. The latest stable bomb release provides the features, performance, stability, and libraries that you need to build beautiful adaptive apps faster, so you can focus on what makes your app valuable to user. Kotlin multi-platform. New shared templates lets you build across platform easily. Kotlin multi-platform KMP enables teams to reach new audiences across Android and iOS. With less development time, we have released a new Android Studio KMP shared module template, updated Jetpack libraries, and new code labs. Getting started with Kotlin multi-platform and migrating your Roam database to KMP to help developers who are looking to get started with KMP. Shared module templates makes it easier for developers to craft, maintain, and own the business logic. Read more on what's new in Android's Kotlin multi-platform. Gemini in Android Studio. AI agents to help you work. Gemini in Android Studio is the AI-powered coding companion that makes Android developers more productive at every stage of the dev lifecycle. In March, we introduced Image to Code to bridge the gap between UX teams and software engineers by intelligently converting design mockups into working Compose UI code. And today we previewed new agentic AI experience journeys for Android Studio and version upgrade agent. This innovations makes it easier to build and test mode. You can read more about these updates in What's New in Android Development Tools. Android Studio Smarter with Gemini. In the latest release, we are empowering devs with AI-driven tools like Gemini in Android Studio, streamlining UI creation, making testing easier, ensuring apps are future-proofed in our ever-evolving Android ecosystem. These innovations accelerate development cycles, improve app quality, help you stay ahead in dynamic mobile landscape. To take advantage, upgrade to the latest Studio release. You can learn more about this innovation in What's New in Android Development Tools. And the latest on driving business growth, What's New in Google Play. Get ready for exciting updates from Play designed to boost your discovery, engagement, and revenue. Learn how we are continuing to become a content-rich destination with enhanced personalization and fresh ways to showcase your app and content. Plus, explore powerful new subscription features designed to streamline checkout and reduce churn. Then start migrating to Play Game Services version 2 today. Play Game Services connects over 2 billion game profiles on Play, powering cross-device gameplay, personalized gaming content, and rewards for your players throughout the gaming journey. We are moving PGS V1 features to V2 with more advanced features and an easier integration path. Learn more about the migration timeline and new features. And of course, Android 16, we unpack some of the latest features coming to users in Android, which we have been previewing with you for the last few months. If you haven't already, make sure to test your apps with the latest beta of Android. Android 16 include live updates, professional media and camera feature, desktop windowing and connected display, major accessibility enhancement, and much more. Check out all of the Android and Play Connect at Google I/O. This was just a preview of some of the cool updates for Android developers at Google I/O, but stay tuned to Google I/O the next 2 days as we dive into a range of Android developer topics in much more detail. You can check out What's New in Android and the full Android track of sessions, and whether you are joining in person or around the world, we can't wait to engage with you. Explore this announcement and all of Google I/O updates on io.google starting May 22. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.